Hello, this is Brian Plays. I'm Brian Beck, and this is kind of my journey from when I was playing chess when I was younger to forgetting about it altogether for a very long time to start being introduced back to it again. I never really learned the nitty gritty, the details, the openings, the mid game, the end game. I always just play tactically, never strategically, but now I'm just gonna kind of go and look into all of the details, learn it from the beginning, and play as I go. I'm just gonna kind of try to enjoy it, but at the same time, learn all the foundational stuff that I should have learned when I was younger. So this is just my journey here. I'm gonna start today off with this video by just learning the top 5 opening moves. Those moves being the Italian game, the Sicilian Defense, the French Defense, the Ruy-Lopez, and the Slav Defense. And what I learned is that chess in itself is about 1,500 years old. Given that, there's a ton of books on it, there's a ton of openings, and there's a ton of variations of openings, mid games, end games. So I'm not going to try to learn them all. I'm just going to try to learn the top, and then I want to be able to label it. I want to be able to say, okay, this is this move. Let's try it this way. Because right now I'm just playing by feel, playing by instinct, and that's something that I really don't want to do anymore. I'm definitely going to go into Excel, record all the stuff that I want to do, study it. I have all these tabs that I kind of want to utilize as I practice, and then we'll just go through all of them as we kind of do a little bit of study, and then I'll go into maybe a 4x4, 4v4 game, and a quick blitz game as well. I think we'll start with the Italian game. The Italian game is, I'm just going to go ahead and read it because it's not like I know what I'm talking about anyways. Italian game begins with e4 and e5. Okay, so we're just going to try to dominate this middle here first. And they're pushing together here. They're stopping each other's advances here. But we still can go out a little bit. I should probably share the screen. And then so again, the white and the black are kind of these pawns are just pushing against each other, making sure that they can't proceed. But at the same time, we got two openings here. We got one with the queen and one with the bishop. That being said, the other side has a queen and a bishop as well. So we have our pawns there in the center trying to claim that territory in the center, and then we got that. But before we get into the deepest part of our openings, let's look a little bit at what an opening is. So I know that Wikipedia may not be the best place to always look at stuff, but it does give us a good gist of everything. So an opening is the initial stage of a chess game. It usually consists of an established theory, and we're using 5 of these theories today. The other phrases are the middle game, the end game, and many opening sequences are known as the opening. So that's one of the reasons why I put tactics over here, middle game, and end game down here. So as I learn and as I go, let me make sure I change it back, I'll be able to record everything that I have. Opening moves that are considered standard are referred to as book moves. Okay? Or simply book. What? Why? Book move. Chess terms. When a game begins to deviate from the known theory, the players are said to be out of book. So I guess when we're following like the Italian defense, the Italian game, the Sicilian defense, that in itself is in the book. And then once we start going outside or deviating from it, boom, we're out the book. Cool. I didn't know they had this too. I'm leaving it here. Okay. Actually, I'm just going to leave it at light so I can read it a little bit easier. The players are said to be out of book. In some openings, book lines have been worked out for over 30 moves. Goodness gracious, that means people have planned out their moves for 30 moves. The King Indian Defense. I just want to take a quick look at it. We won't look at it, but variations. Oh, wow. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, that's a cool defense. Anyways, because I kind of want to stick with these top 5. Okay, professional chess players spend years of studying openings, and they continue doing so throughout their careers as opening theory continues to evolve. Players at the club level also study openings, but the importance of the opening phase is less since their games are rarely decided in the openings. Yeah, I guess I agree on that. The opening is about setting stuff up. Whereas when we got aggressive players, maybe they want to use their openings for more sinister motives. The study of openings can become unbalanced if it's to if it is to the exclusion of tactical training and the middle game end game strategy. So I think what they're saying is people who set up their opening moves are setting up for the middle game, are setting up for the end game, but people who just throw that out the window are just trying to set up whatever they see at the moment. So they're in the moment, and I guess that's how I used to play. I just play in the moment. But now I want to start doing better, setting up my defenses better, understanding the openings better, so that my middle game and my end game, which is usually kind of weak, will get a little bit stronger. And new sequence of moves in the opening referred to as theoretical novelty. What in the world is this? Why do they have so many terms? In alphabetical order, some of these terms have their own pages to fork and pin and listen. La 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 da da. When kept secret until used in a competitive game, it is often known as a prepared variation. Okay. Development. Control of the center. Yeah, I know that this is a big one. At the start of the game, it is not clear on which part of the board the pieces will be needed. Controlling the center squares, however, allows the pieces to be moved to any part of the board, kind of like an X, I guess. And will also have a cramping effect on the opponent as we push everything up. So I guess when we kind of look back at this opening here, we're trying to take control of the center. We're trying to cramp the style of... We can't cramp the style right now of black. I'm white because it's the exact same moves. We have the exact same things that we can do. So we'll look at the Italian game. So we started off e4, and then we pushed to e5, and then it goes to knight f3. Okay, so we're trying to put pressure on this pawn right here, but then we put pressure on it. So defensively, black comes in and defends his piece, because if we take it, he'll take us. So so from here it says the whole point is to control the center quickly, and your pawn and knight with your pawn and knight, and then put your bishop on its most dangerous square. I guess this is kind of a dangerous square. There really isn't no point in being here except to put pressure, like they're saying. You're also preparing the castle for safety. And I guess this is a big part too. The whole point is kind of open it up for the castle, get him in safety, get him out of the middle. And on my XL, that's why I went in ahead and put the purpose was to control the center quickly and castle the king. Okay, good. So the Italian defense, matching pawns, get the knights out there to protect, one to attack, one to protect, and get the bishop in there to put some pressure on it, but leave openings for the castle. And as we can see here, this bishop doesn't have any room for castle yet unless it takes this bishop out over here and this knight out here, but then we'll be way ahead at that point. Okay, let's go to the next one. The Sicilian Defense is the most popular choice for aggressive players. Okay, this is what I used to be, the aggressor. I just felt like if I take the most pieces, I would win. But that's contrary to popular beliefs, because I've lost games where I've taken a lot of pieces too. So the Sicilian Defense is the most popular choice for aggressive players with the black pieces. So the black pieces most... Okay, so this is going to be, I guess, the point of view from the black piece a little bit. Often white will play e4, and then c5 will come out. Alright, and then knight to f3 will be moved here. No, knight to f3 will be moved here. Did they have one? No. So knight f3 will be moved here next, which will be followed by d4. Here. Just to gain the central space. So it's kind of like a not yet fleshed out Italian defense, because they're pretty much want to put the knight in the same place, but instead of the bishop going up there into some pressure point, we're just putting the pawn back up there. So gain the center space, but it will allow black to benefit by exchanging a central pawn for the bishop. So, so for my notes, I put aggressive for central trades and clean opening for both. I should have said clean, not clean. I don't know what that meant. Okay. So basically, I think I see it as both of these openings. Let me go ahead and switch the window. Both of these openings give the player a chance for their own movement set without big threats. Because I can see that the queen wants to kind of come out. It can come out here. The knight can come out to play, put it right here. Those are the two main moves that can happen with our major pieces. Of course, the knight could come out here. But then we got, again, our bishop and queen can come out here as well. But our pawns are kind of on their own. And there's no path for trade. And we can start creating pawn chains by putting these down here. But, again, that'll take a little bit of time. So this opening, I feel like, is a clean opening. So that's why I put clean in my Excel. All right, let's look at the French defense. The French. The French defense is one of the first strategic openings every chess player should learn. Okay, after e5, now or later, both sides will have pawn chains. Okay, let's go back. So this one didn't really push up to put that pressure on there, the black I mean, and white still has a place to advance. That given said, the response is white pushes back up to get that center placing. So now black wants to stop the advance, but also create this chain where if you eat one, if you eat here, this can take over. It leaves the king open a little bit, but this one will not have a move here, and they'll both be stuck right here, these two little d4 and d5 squares. So one risk of the French defense is that the c8 bishop can be very hard to develop. c8 bishop right here. Okay, yeah, I see that, because it can't really move anywhere. It will have to come here 1, and then it'll come out here like 2 or 3 just to get anything. And it couldn't develop it here because this bishop will attack it. And over here it has just no point to doing anything. Yeah, I guess I can see that this bishop would be hard to develop, whereas this bishop can come out here and just go straight up, check that king. It can even come here and play over here, but that's the same. The queen can come out to play as well, whereas this queen would have to come out 1 and then go diagonal. So yeah, I can see that. I think the white has more opportunity here. And I guess the French defense is more of a defensive game for the black side. For the XL, I put it's a strong 3v2, white opening. I guess it is an inverted Slav, but we'll look at that later. So the strong 3v2, I think what I meant by that is I have 3 opportunities to move here. I can move this bishop, that's 1 piece. This bishop, that's 2 pieces. And this queen, that's 3 pieces. Whereas I can only move this 1 bishop out here, and then the queen can maybe come out more than 2, but the bishop is kind of stuck and it's very slow. So I definitely give this one to the white side for just this French opening. So the Ruy-Lopez. The Ruy-Lopez is one of the oldest, most classic. And if we kind of just, what is this? What is it going to show us here? Nothing that I want to learn right now. Let me just see what Ruy-Lopez, because I know that chess is over 1,500 years old. And then so we can see right here, 1561 right now is, he wrote the book 500 or so years ago. Wait, just try to make sure I get this right. 400 and whatever years ago. Which means if chess was started in 500 AD or something like that, he wrote this book about 1,000 years after chess was discovered. So he made this opening. So I guess there's a ton of variations of chess, I guess. The Ruy-Lopez is one of the oldest, most classic of all openings. Wait a minute, if chess was discovered 1,500 years ago, how is this the most oldest? It is named after a Spanish bishop. Bishop. Maybe that's why they named it Bishop, who wrote one of the first books on chess. Ruy-Lopez attacks the knight, which defends the e5 pawn. So we're going to hit e5 up there. It's going to bring down and hold pressure. And I guess it's kind of similar here to our Italian game, where they're just kind of blocking each other on that same side. push the knight to f3, exactly still the same here. This pushes to knight c6, which is still, again, the same thing as the Italian game here. So far, they're both exactly the same. The Italian game and the Ruy-Lopez. The only difference is the bishop goes up and puts pressure on the horse at b5, at b5, whereas the bishop here stops at bc4, just getting that invisible pressure, whereas this one is a direct confrontation. Obviously, you can move this pawn down here to increase pressure, but it says white hopes to use this attack to build more pressure on black's central pawn. Oh, because the horse is blocking that pawn right now, so it kind of wants to hinder that blockage, I suppose. All right, so for this one I put, it's the oldest, it puts pressure on the center, and castle. Oh yeah, I didn't see that either. Yeah, it's the same thing as the Italian game. Our main goal was to get this castle opening and put pressure in the center, and the Ruy-Lopez is to get that castle opening going while putting pressure to take this pawn out of play. All right. So the Slav defense, and if I remember correctly, the Slav defense is same as either the Sicilian or the French. Okay, so the Slav defense should be similar to this, but inverted. All right, so let's take a look. The Slav defense is a very solid opening which defends the d5 pawn. So we got a d4, we got a d5. So we got the same thing over here in the French defense. We got a d4, we got a d5. Most of the black's pieces can develop to natural squares, but black will usually have less space. All right. So we're hitting that up there. It can easily take it. Black's move is next. We have nothing to protect it with. It chooses not to take it. I guess it doesn't want to have this opening file right here. And so instead of taking it, it holds itself there, creating this chain right here of pawns, kind of like a fence. And I can see that it's already inverted because this French defense is on this right side chain and the Slav defense is on this left side chain. And that's it. Yeah, they both have exactly these 4 moves. And we'll have to find a good place for their b8 knight. Oh, because this knight right now is blocked. It can't, and nobody wants to go to the side right here. There's just a wasted move. So look, you either have to go here, or and then jump over here, but you're already blocked here. But I guess that same thing could be said for the French defense. No, the knight is opened. So for the French defense, we don't have to worry about being cramped with the knight, because the bishop can come out, the knight can come out, and you still have a nice little wall in the French defense. But in the Slav defense, the knight can't really easily come out. Yes, the bishop can come out, and you still have a wall. So I guess this is why it's number 5, because there's this knight difficulty here. Okay, that's interesting to know. So I went ahead and for the Excel, I put protects the d5 black pawn, inverted French defense, but less development for black because the knight has more difficulty getting out. All right, that's cool. I think it's time to. I might not be able to test some of these moves because I'm not gonna play a slow game. I'm gonna play a war, an all-out war. What is this? That looks fun. But I want to do this 4-player chess. I played a 4-player chess yesterday with one of the guys who was just using his queen going crazy. Let's see what happens here. I was 2nd place last time. I want to still be a little bit defensive, but at the same time, be as offensive as I can in the beginning. So, let's go. I'm not going to focus too many on the openings. All right, we can do stuff in advance. Well, I can actually start with the openings. I'll just do this one. I want to try to get as much time as possible. So, after it goes, I'll have the queen and the bishop to come out. The queen can hit this guy right here, and the bishop can hit this guy right here. Let's make sure we keep this. And then I'll move out my horsey right here. So that'll be my moves. This guy's moving his horse first. This guy's trying to get his bishop out first. I guess this guy's trying to get his rook out first, or to get at me. I don't know which one. But I'm bringing my horsey out. Should I bring my other horsey out? After all, I feel like he wants to. I feel like he's trying to attack his neighbor. But right now, I don't see anybody who's overly aggressive. I feel like I'm the only one that's about to be overly aggressive. Oh, never mind. This guy is overly aggressive. If this guy moves ahead 8 pieces, he'll get his... Why was the game canceled? Wow, that was unusual. Let's restart. Wow. All that analysis for nothing. Okay, so we got our players here. I'm gonna... Oh, shoot. I better stop talking and start moving. Same thing. What is going on right now? I mean, nobody's getting any points as they keep canceling. Are we still playing? This is weird. This has never happened. Alright, that's 2 games in a row that kind of failed. Is it going to happen again? These are different people. Alright, whatever. Let's try one more. And if it doesn't work, we'll go to a blitz. I'm still going to move my knight out. We're going to try to keep that kind of same move as our openings that we learned a little bit. It looks like this blue's a little bit getting aggressive right here, right? Why is it moving so hard? If I move up 8, I can get a queen. So I think that should be one of my goals. So I'm going to try to control my center. While I need to open up this bishop too. So this... Okay, now his queen's coming out. But I'm still okay here. This guy's queen is coming... Oh, this guy... Oh, with his bishop, so it's okay. I better be careful here. I'm going to move my pawn up to here just to have a little fun with this guy. Actually, I better wait, because he might not. Yeah, let's see. He might not, so maybe I shouldn't do it yet. He'll definitely move, though. All I gotta do is 1, 2. Huh. You know what? I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. I have nothing protecting it. That was probably a stupid move. But that... Oh, no. Oh, I should have done this. Okay, good. This queen can do here, but my queen will protect it. This guy will come here. Good. This yellow queen is trying to focus on me, but now the red is... What is the red doing? The red is not protected. The red is just... Oh, God. What's going on with that red? Alright. I'm going to take my... I'm just going to protect myself here. But it can go down and it can kill me. I think he'll leave. I don't think he'll come down because right now his whole base is being swarmed. You know what I'm going to do while everybody's swarming yellow? I'm going to swarm one of these other guys. This can go up here, but there's no point. I can help them, but I don't think I want to help yet. You know what? Bye. I didn't see that. Why didn't he move his queen? Oh, because he was continually being checked. See, he focused on me too much. He didn't focus on himself. Tisk, tisk. Alright. Now this red... Oh, see? The red has 2 queens now. The blue is just playing this single-minded game right here. I need to hurry up and think. I'm going to move this guy up here because that queen was looking at him like it's a tasty treat. They're just destroying that yellow. And it was my buffer, so I need to start destroying some stuff too. I mean, I got a reasonably okay defense, but if I got 2 different nations or size or that are going to attack me, I'm going to just end up just like the yellow. And I don't know if the yellow and the red are going to not focus on me because they're right now. So I'm just gonna kind of hold my. Oh my God, those two queens are looking crazy. I should start moving my. That blue needs to do something. That blue is just chilling out. I need to start moving my. Nice. See, that yellow just said nice job, team. He knows that everybody was teaming up on him. He shouldn't have been focused on me. He should have been focused on himself. All right. This blue is... Maybe it's done. I don't know. I'm going to try to get my pawns up and get another queen, though. One will be my defensive queen. One will be my offensive queen. Because I feel like these two queens are trying to eat me. But luckily, I got somewhat of a defense. This guy can come down here, maybe stay right here. Okay, so I think we just... Red wins worst opposite of the day award. Whatever. Let's go. Wait a minute. Dang, those... Yeah, they're coming after me. I'm going to move this one up. I'll move this one up. They're coming straight after me. Like, this guy's trying to go get another queen because he knows... I need to start attacking. But that's the bad part. Oh boy. The red's just trying to get more queens. I don't know what the blue did. The blue's gone. Quit or something. Yeah, the red's trying to get another queen. And nobody's there to stop him. I'm going to move my queen up. What? What is yellow doing? Why aren't they destroying yellow? Why are they waiting? See, so the red was the aggressor on this one. I'm glad that... The boards are so big. Alright, let's just do it. Take the cheap shot when the queens are aligned. Whatever, dude. Let's show me what you got. Show me what you got. I would do that too. I would be trying to get... That's a bad move. This might not be so... Oh, you know what? Let's see if I can sneak into the red while it's being distracted. I don't know. The red gets a queen on the next one for sure, though. And then when it gets the queen, hopefully that blue king will... Oh, that king should have stayed there. Oh, it couldn't, though. Yes, it could have. Take the... Come on. Okay, so now I'm going to do this up here. I'll take the cheap shot. And then he'll so focus on me, so I'll run back to my base and see if I can protect myself and just pick off some of his pieces. Oh, he saw it. He saw it so good. So good. He saw it so good. Dang, he even blocked his bishop with his... I don't know, are these now not playable, these gray pieces? I don't want to test it out like that, though. I don't want to test it. Ah, man, I don't have any good moves. I want to attack him so badly, though. Like, really badly. I'm wasting so much time right now, just thinking. Ah, this is such a terrible idea. I'm just going to do this. I'll do this. So if he gets his queen, at least he won't get his third queen. Come on. Let's see what you got. Got. Okay. Right here. I'll move this guy right here. What is he gonna do now? I would focus on trying to get inside of my Perimeter. What is he doing? He only wants 3 queens? Ooh, he messed up. Look. He messed up. I told ya. I told ya. Goal is to win, this guy said in red. And my goal is to stop you from getting 3 queens. I wish his horsey wasn't there. Can I check this guy? Because I learned that checks are always first in our tactics. Wait. Let's get this guy out of here. Checks are always first in our tactics. So how am I going to check the red? I want to check the red. I want to check the red. I want to move right here. And I want to check the red. Oh, no! I moved too fast. Oh, God. That's why you don't do the pre-planned stuff. He just like read my mind or something. Darn, that was... I'm going to be careful not to do that anymore. Be very, very, very careful. Man, I messed up there. Here, let me think what I'm going to do. Oh, schneezy. He's going to come down and try to take that, or come down and try to take this. He can't do anything right there, so I don't know what he's trying to do. I'm just going to come start attacking stuff. I'm just going to start attacking stuff. I got to figure out something. I got to start attacking stuff. Oh, he checked my queen. Screw that. Luckily, he moved his bishop, which means I can move back here. But don't pre-move. Don't pre-move. How do I stop the pre-move? I'm never going to do that pre-move again. Hopefully, he doesn't move the bishop back. Please don't move the bishop back so I can check you. I just want him to feel threatened. Okay. Oh, he moved the bishop in another place that I didn't want him to move it to. I'm not doing pre-moves anymore. I lost 2 pieces because of that. Pre-moves. Stinking pre-moves. I kind of respect this guy, though. I respect his game. I can't really do anything much except move this guy up, maybe. Try to get another queen. Whose move is it? Me? Why? Oh, it's checked. Check it. It checked to me. He's gonna try to kill my pawn somehow, some way. All I need is maybe this one. Maybe this one is where that's exactly where I don't want him to be either. He checked to me again. You son of a gun. Oh God, he just wants to. Okay, I'll go here. Oh my God, this guy is just obliterating me. That's not gonna do nothing though. But I have no other moves. Kiss my butt. Yeah, whatever. Come on. All those other players are like, come on, hurry up. Well, y'all shouldn't have. What is he doing? What's stopping it? What's stopping it? Why? What's stopping it? Oh, the bishop. Why did I think the bishop was on white? What an idiot. Finally a queen. Alright, let's start this. I forgot about that bishop. That's why he didn't care. I'm just going to kill until I'm dead. He's going to take me with the horse. This red guy is the bane of my existence for this game. He teamed up with blue. He teamed up with blue to destroy yellow. Blue quit. But he had 3 queens at that time. Nothing much I could have done. 3 queens is a lot. Stinking horse. He's gonna take my horsey now. I didn't take my horsey. Oh, he's just gonna checkmate me. If he can. Yeah. Whatever. Just like last time I was second place. That stinks. One of these days. No. We're not playing again. Let's get out of here. I want to play a blitz. Let's play a blitzy blitz. Yeah, let's do a 3-minute. Let's just go hard. Let's not think. And let's just move. Let's see here. I'll probably start with the E5, and let's see if he does the E5 back. And then I'll do my horsey over here. No, you know what? I'll do the horsey over here, and then I'll put the D5 up. So let's go. Oh, damn, that changed everything because I'm black. All right, he moves. And I have to remember, I think it was the Slav one. Don't do the Slav one. All right, I have to mimic a little bit. And it's not this one. This one we don't want to do. We want to do this one. So my horse has some openings. The bishop can't do anything anyways. I'll just do this. And I'm going to take my bishop out on this side. Hello. Here, dead, here, dead, here, dead. Okay, do it. I'm going to kill him. I'm just going to suicide bomb him. Because sometimes when you ruin their plan with their pivotal piece, they get all flustered. So let's fluster this guy up. Is it my move? Yes, it's my move. And I'm also slightly flustered because I kind of lost my piece too. I like my bishops. The Ruy-Lopez bishop. I don't want to go here, but I can go here. Okay, he can come here and then come here, or he can come here. I'm just gonna just try to put pressure and start getting openings. I would have taken that. He can go here, I'll kill him. 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 So who cares? What are you doing with your horse? Take it. Take it. You know you want to. You know you're hungry. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't want to get my queen out too early. Let's try to get our horsey out to play. I'll probably put him here next. No, I don't think I will. I'll get this other horsey out to play. And I'll threaten this horsey here. Screw it. Let's do it. That's what you get for coming too close to me. I have some choices here. I'll just do this. I'm going to move my bishop up in castle. The bishop is definitely stuck. I'm definitely... That didn't make sense. I am definitely cramped right... Nah, should I? Yeah, let's do it. Okay. I'm gonna castle. He's gonna know that I'm just a suicide bomber. He's gonna learn it. I'm gonna get my rook up there too. And then I'm gonna start. I don't know what I'm gonna start just yet. Thinking. I'll move it back. Hopefully he won't see the rook that's about to... Yes, he saw it. I'll stay right here and see what happens. He has a lot of time, so I'm playing against the clock. Oh, he wants to trade? Huh. Alright, let's just keep him in a safe place. For now. Son of a gun, that was good. I want to just check him. But for now, I'll leave it alone, I guess. I need to open this up, so I'm gonna let him take it. I'm gonna let him eat. It's time to check. Get out of my face. Yeah, get out of my face. Don't put it there. I wonder what would happen if I did this. What would he do? We're blitzing. There's no time like the present. Oh god, we don't have no time. I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm just gonna suicide bomb. Suicide bomb. Suicide bombage. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I think it's time to start playing my king. Screw it. Screw it. Yeah, get out of there. Yeah, boy. Come on, come on. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Oh. Yeah. Oh, shit, I wasn't looking at my time. He was playing the time game. Oh, darn it, I wanted to win that one. Alright, I lost it. Fine. The next one I shall win, though. Alright, that's it for now. Bye-bye.